Dun, dun, dun. He remembers episode 43. It's the response video for JY Sports Card Guy. Episode 43.
I know.
Yeah. Hey, Mateo, how are you doing today?
Good. What about you?
I'm doing fantastic.
I'm MC Fox.
And I'm MP Fox, and we just got back from a wonderful walk with Mama Fox and the dog. Yep, and Mama Fox won in a game of tag with Mateo.
No, I won.
Okay, you won. But, again, this is a response video for JY, Sports Card Guy, and episode 43, that's right. And he asks some questions, and I'm going to start it out. The first question is, show us your most valuable card in your collection. Well, we have a disclaimer, and the disclaimer is, we just started collecting cards again a few months ago. So there's not a whole lot going on. Mateo and I are just learning about this hobby. So, for me, and I'm going to start, my most expensive or valuable card is this 2018 Orange Refractor Giggy, pulled from a silver pack in a hobby box. And I just looked before we started this video, and it says on eBay there's 2 of them available for $215 a piece, or make an offer. I'm not thinking they're worth $215 a piece, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and say that. Go ahead and make an offer. Mateo, what is your most valuable card, and tell us a little bit about it.
This rookie 1989 number 482 Ricky Henderson signature card that it says outfield A's, and he's wearing cool A's jersey, and I still like that jersey, so that's all I have to say for that card.
I love it. That card is very valuable and priceless.
Yeah.
Yep, that's one that we're going to, you are going to have for a long, long time.
True.
And it keeps popping up in our house. Well, it's in the middle of the living room at the moment. Well, not at the moment, it's right there. But it keeps popping up in our house, and someone now has a Ricky Henderson PC that he is starting. Who's that? That's you.
And I got like 8 Ricky Hendersons yesterday.
Yep, at the card shop.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about that at another time. But why don't you show us your favorite card?
Well, I
And
actually
we're going to add an S to this because it's favorite cards. Mateo?
My first one will be a really, really cool, tiny Willie Adames.
Very, very nice. That is very shiny. And very, very nice. What else you got over there, Tay?
I have, and you've probably already seen this. You've probably already seen that too. You've probably seen all of these cards except for one. Here's this cool signature Chronicles gold letters. Make an impact at shortstop. #1, Tampa Bay Rays Willie Adames relic.
Relic autograph card of Willie Adames that was brought to our house by Santa Claus. What else you got for your favorite cards, Mateo?
We won this one in a contest. It's this 2017 Topps Heritage Evan Longoria, number 84, mint 9.
Yep, very nice. Some more slabbage for the 8-year-old.
Third base.
That's right. And Tony, just so you know, that is on a very nice shelf in Mateo's bedroom on a stand, so he can see it every day.
In the stable.
Yep, in the stable. What else you got there for a favorite card?
I got this Topps 2016 postseason San Francisco Giants relic and signature number 24 out of 25.
24 out of 25.
Topps game used memorable items is not from the 2016
But what is it?
But it's a Joe Panic.
It's a Joe Panic number 24 out of 25, 2016 autograph relic. That is really cool. Give me one of these. Boom. Good favorites, Mateo. My favorites go into the little nostalgia. As I've started this, and I showed Dave Goltz last night, so we'll show Dave Goltz again. But it is the 1976 Twins. I've actually got 2 full complete sets. Big deal. But I just started picking up the slabbages. So I've got Dave Goltz. I've got Danny Thompson.
I got
Vic Albury, and then my all-time favorite baseball player, Rodney
Carew.
Carew.
And I really want that card.
So, those are 4 of my favorites, so they all kind of count as one because they go to the same set. But another one of my favorites is from 1981, I believe this is. It's another Minnesota Twin. For some reason, I like this guy a lot for the couple of years he played for the Twins. He was never really that good, but he played he was like a Hoskin Powell. It wasn't really that good, but it's Bombo Rivera, and I've always liked that card. And I actually picked it up after we started collecting again, just because I like it. So there's my favorites. So we've showed us our value, right?
Yeah.
We showed our favorites. Now we're going to show our most nostalgic cards in our collections from 1989.
Well,
Problem is
we don't have basically any.
Yeah, we just started collecting. I do happen to have a 1989 Ricky Henderson in my PC. Mateo?
I do too.
So does Mateo. He bought it at the card show yesterday, or card shop yesterday. So we both have an 89. So what we're going to do is we've got this. It's a 1989 Fleer Cello Pack. And we're going to get that in focus here. And we're going to go ahead, open that up right now in this episode 43 response video for JY Sports Guy, Sports Card Guy. And we're going to go through these cards, and we're going to each pick out our favorite card we find, and that's our most nostalgic. So you take half, I'll take half.
And we do the height.
And that way we'll go through it, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to start. I got a Rick Cerrone for the Boston Red Sox.
My first card is Ricky Henderson, just talking about it.
Just talking about Rick Anderson. That's why we picked up the pack, too. I've got a Jack McDowell.
Don Carmen.
Ooh, Norm Charlton, one of the Nasty Boys.
He's got no idea what his last name is.
Pete Incaviglia. That's going out there to Sports Card Kid and Dad. Because they're Ranger fans, along with Mike, the baseball collector. And this is, oh, see, now I got one that I don't know. Is it Johnny Paredes? He's a second baseman. I do know that.
Pete Smith.
And Henry Cato for the Seattle Mariners.
Power Center Superstar Special Fleer, Kirby Puckett and Eric Davis.
Oh, wow. That's in your pile. Look at that. Very nice. Well, in my pile, I've got for the San Francisco Giants, Kelly Downs. No, not Joe Panic.
Bob Horner.
Bob Horner. And speaking of Bob Horner, for the Detroit Tigers, a little Power. Ted Power. Nice mustache, by the way, with that. Hey, look at that. Nice combo.
Hey, he's got a good mask.
Yep. What else you got?
Keith
Atherton. He was a pitcher for the Twinkies, and I've got a third baseman for the Dodgers, Mike Sharperson.
Joe Panic.
Joe Panic. Is Joe Panic everywhere?
Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson, Hojo, along with Randy Myers, his teammate for the Mets.
Eddie Murray.
Ooh. Nice card. I've got Terry Poole for the Astros.
Pujols. Mark Clear.
Oh, and this was Bob Welch for you Oakland A's fans.
Bob Willis. Jamie Quirk.
Jamie Quirk. And I've got Glenn Hubbard. I'm still in the Bay. Glenn Hubbard.
Mustache.
Bobbing in the Bay.
Dave West.
Dave West, I believe he ended up being a pitcher for the Twins at some point, too. And second baseman for the New York Yankees, Willie Randolph. Gary Sanchez.
Rich Yet.
All right, and I've got Bruce Ruffin. Look at you got the good, oh my goodness cards. The good, oh my goodness cards.
Eric Davis.
And I've got Pete O'Brien. Back to you, Rangers fans.
Kelly Paris.
Yeah. And I've got Andre Thomas.
Trevor Wilson.
Trevor Wilson. I can't wait to see you say that next name, but I'm going to say Todd Froworth for the Phillies. Froworth is Throworth. That was really bad, wasn't it?
Yes.
We might have to redo this whole video for that joke.
No.
No, okay.
Carlos Quintana.
Carlos Quint, very nice, Mateo. And I've got a 40-40 card, Fleer, 40 steals, 40 home runs, none other than
George Panic.
George Panic, Jose Canseco.
Still think it's George Panic. Mark
I'm going to
Grace.
panic, Mark Grace. And we got some sticker cards. Yankees.
Carlos Santana.
No, Gary Sanchez.
Salvador Perez.
There we go. And the last sticker card is...
Yanier Molina.
Yeah, well, there we go. Now, Mateo, which is your favorite card for our nostalgic trip back to 1989?
It's probably.
Probably. That is now a word.
I know. Power Center Kirby. And
Kirby.
Eric Davis.
And Eric Davis. Very nice. I bet you the Zombie Collector would love that with Eric Davis on there. But my favorite card out of all those...
Is Eddie Murray.
Yeah, how did you know it was Eddie Murray?
Because I could see. And
It's
plus-
Eddie Murray. Yes. Eddie Murray. You know what goes before that. Anyway, that is our response video for JY...
Sports Guy?
Sports Card Guy.
And close enough.
Yeah. Have a great night, and peace. This is MP Fox.
This is MC Fox.